See if I can. There you go. Saw this game, thought it'd be fun to try, so I'm giving it a shot.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be
mostly came in here
saved by
blind.
the most unlikeliest of heroes.
I saw a small smidge of
A
gameplay,
small
not a lot.
child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, been diverted due to her diligent and our hero could finally
Man, it
rest
pauses
their
every time I
weary
click out the
head.
window for a
But
second.
only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice.
Jesus
You
Christ.
didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Sounds like my kind of game. I kind of don't want to sow chaos, but it's kind of making me want to now.
Lil!
Oh, his name was Lil. Okay. I thought they meant Lil as in like abbreviation for little.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare. Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
I mean, I'm kind of up for it.
Sweetie,
This guy looking
there
pretty
comes a time
snazzy.
in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
I don't.
Think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had
Wait,
a
where does this take place? I
responsibility.
know it's like there's like a Game Boy on the ground over here, and he's got a clock, but they have guardsmen swords. So, where does this take place really?
Had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Oh goodness, I hate this thing so much. Go away. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Probably not.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught.
Yeah, I like this guy.
I'll show you how to handle
Smart.
anything that comes up. Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
How quick is quickly?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
I actually do appreciate one, as
No
long as it
time
doesn't
for a full
drag.
rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh, this little lady.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring.
Is she like a murderer? Is she like a murderer? Like if I let her in, is she gonna like stabs 15
Bingo.
people?
Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, the cinnamon roll. I absolutely love cinnamon rolls.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Yes.
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for Slingshot.
What is this game?
Jitters? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
I love this. It's hilarious already.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Okay.
Didn't we cover this? That's
Inventory,
your inventory
get
bag, where
things,
you keep the
cost-
things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay, good enough.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Easy enough.
Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Fuck you. You're fucking teaching me. I'm trying to do my best here, you dickwad.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000.
I just realized I
at any
probably
point
missed
during the
something.
journey. But sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever already.
Can I deny her?
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
I don't want to let her in. Fine. Do I get like more points or something if I let them in
Great
before
job,
using all my
Lil.
points?
Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's
Well,
hurry
you don't
along
sound like
to
you're
the
too much
game.
better.
We
Your
don't
dad
wanna be
apparently
late
left you
to
living
it.
in like a shed.
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
This has a lot of
Why not
production
being
value for like a
forced
small
to
little
do
indie
this?
game. I quite enjoy this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
I feel like you will.
Believe me, he does.
See, she knows what I'm thinking.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Okay, fair enough. Achieve a good star rating this month. Will be a pizza party at the barracks. There will be a demonstration in the city square. Congratulations, Guardman 35 years. After 6 months of the cover, Sprawl Cavern. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there'll be a cash bonus in it for you, Malcolm. Okay.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gate-minder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Why do you seem like
I
you're
have
giving
been
me
summoned to
mad
deliver
villain
a keynote
vibes?
speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body.
Hey,
and my
fuck you.
speech
I got a
therefore
magical
will
bone in my
serve
body.
as
It's called my
your
dick. You can suck on it. Fucking dickwad.
I doubt that. I think I could figure it out.
and many non-magical beings have attempted to learn the arts, and many of those have gone mad trying to even comprehend them. Be warned.
I kind of want to know
So
now.
what's this? The Festival of Magical Freedom anyway?
Tonight, hundreds, maybe thousands of like-minded mages, shamans, witches, wizards, and warlocks will gather to express our rights to use our gods-given talents without having to bend our knee to the preposterous laws of lesser beings.
Lesser beings like me?
Probably.
Precisely.
All right then.
Sounds like you have big important things to do, and
I knew you would listen to reason. This great day will go down in infamy.
Isn't infamy bad?
Not necessarily.
See, now that makes me think he's kind of doing some shit. Not to mention he refers to us as lesser beings. I don't think that's a good thing.
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
See?
What's that?
Smaggle. Yes, that is the word we mages use to describe worthless, magicless beings such as you.
Case in point.
You are a
Dude's
prime
Wizard Hitler.
everyday example of a smaggle.
Dude, that's pretty weak.
No, it is not weak. It cuts to the core.
Nah, that's lame. Get out of here.
I knew it. Dude's fucking Wizard Hitler. Failed to follow the writ. Oh shit.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His
Okay.
address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me.
How the fuck am I?
I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
How the fuck am I supposed to? Truth spray. I missed some stuff. I didn't see this the last time. X-ray, bullwhip, metal detector, decoder ring. I'm assuming they have like one use a day.
This woman's having a rough day.
I haven't had someone see me in my skivvies since...
Okay, I guess I just gotta let her through. I mean, the last guy was...
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Why are her legs so skinny? She's so big. You knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Okay, fair enough.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know what I want to do.
You, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
His name is BS.
Bank of the Sprawl.
I was hoping his name would be Bullicus Shitticus or some shit like that.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
Oh, yes. We mustn't keep you from your ever so important meeting. BS is right.
Right. Give me a reason.
Would you like to see my tax returns? Perhaps my bank statements? If you want to see what I'm taking to the bank, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
That's a little extreme. Isn't there a nicer, less fatal way for you to cooperate?
Get a lawyer, you insolent puppet.
Can I, please? Yes!
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second.
Oh no, I whipped him? No, why?
Gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
That's not what my goal
No,
was.
it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am. Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
Slave trader. At least that's what it seems like.
It's the goblins' fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
What? Why is everyone here a fucking racist? The fuck?
But, sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Okay, so yeah, he was fucking illegal. And who would have figured? All by becoming a fucking fox dominatrix.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Of course she did.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
I don't like the way he said that.
Years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby?
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Well, I can't, like, see it. I mean, that's their symbol, isn't it?
He's right. Everything is in order.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Fair.
Touché.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I
Okay.
look forward to buying... something.
I'm not planning to sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and or vampire market.
I kind of turned him away. Well, he was supposed to be essentially like, he was
How
Wizard
about
Hitler, so.
powders and ointments. Who doesn't love a good ointment?
There's nothing more exciting than the chance of unlimited possibility.
You're really making me feel good about this, kid. When I start expanding, I'll let you in on the ground floor. You could be the first powder and ointment franchisee.
This guy seems pretty good. I mean, I could keep talking to him.
You've seen my papers. It's late, and I'd like to hit the ground running tomorrow setting up shop.
Then I better not stand.
Look out, world! Big things are in store for old Garby Bunches.
Okay. Well, I got no reason to hold him here. So I guess I could just... I don't know why I pull down. It's just press and hold.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Okay, it seemed like he was a fair enough guy. You paved the way for an eager entrepreneur to succeed at the capture system. Hurrah. Eh. 3.20, you were paid 20 gold for. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the rest of them. Oh, I can go to different places. Well, I did need to go to the dig site. I can walk. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff. Machines like this are relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the word Commander Keen among the inscrutable technological jargon. Oh, I can click to walk. A hole so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have really good ladder. Probably.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
No, not really.
No.
Trust me, you will.
I'm assuming like
Who
she
are
found
you
like a
again?
time bubble or some shit.
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Okay.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Fuck it. Why
Hit me
not?
with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
Okay.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
Oh, is this how I give more
The
charges
power
to my
crystals that I
stuff?
use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes. The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis.
Wait, heavy metal? Wait, so that did they like rock so hard they bust a hole in the earth?
At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm.
Oh my god, I am
swallowing
so
the
in tune with
entire
this
stage
creator.
and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans. Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome.
Probably. That sounds fucking
Very awesome.
metal, no
But
pun
there's
intended.
more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore.
Exactly. Right?
Very hardcore. A massive industry
I like this.
sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Damn.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Oh, this is giving me a
What
do-over.
I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Hell yeah.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure!
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery, or more exposition, as you might say. You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal
Oh, I thought I could just push it.
and tethering it to a Gnomus astrolab, they can produce temporal anomalies.
I can't. I just had to wait a little longer. Okay.
Wait, what? Where am I?
Good afternoon.
I kind of wish I pressed
Last
freak
night,
out in
Matron von
hindsight.
Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Deja vu.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
She hung up. Again.
So, I'm assuming I'm going through day 1 again, so I can get it all correct this time?
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Oh, it's the
After
last
years on
one.
the road as a
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
I just realized this doesn't quite look like him. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of does. It's a different art style, I think.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Let's just skip on this. I saw no reason to, like, deny him.
I swear I've done this already.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
Maybe I was supposed to choose something different.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Wait, is this video all about me getting Groundhog Day'd?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then
Okay,
again,
so she
you'll
already
have to
knows
do
me now.
For the sake of time. Huh, sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine.
Yeah.
Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
I mean, there's no reason to freak out. I guess it would be kind of weird. Magic mushrooms.
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
I just explained,
You gave it
bitch.
to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
You know how I work, then why did you do it?
Yes, but it is a good button.
See?
I'm proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Hold on, why the fuck didn't you start with that?
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Fuck. Jesus.
At any rate,
I guess
think
that's
the
I guess that's
castle
my
gate is
B.
a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
God damn.
So
Yeah,
to
that's a
recap,
good question.
you're
Why
giving
don't you
me,
do it
a
then?
12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
Why the oboe? Oh, why? I kind of want to know now.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
Yes.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
How the fuck do you calibrate that? How does it know where I am?
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
I'd like to, though. That's where all the fun shit comes from. Did you ever
Maybe I
play
should have mentioned
Pokemon?
I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Did her dad even actually win anything? Jesus Christ, why are they so... Why has she got such big bazonkas? Do I... Okay, there you go. Where's the dad? Legend has it this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. Ah, who could have figured? That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. So basically, I'm assuming not my dad. Ooh, what's this? Remember this working when you were little. Pretty great collection of tunes. Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get her fixed. Kinda want to do that now.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
Nope.
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet.
Like $1?
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I kinda don't want to use the gold
Sorry,
bars.
nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
I feel like if I use the gold bars, it's gonna like
Wait,
give
you
that
never
other guy a
told what
reason to like
happened.
come in
Right at
and
the
start
end of my
fucking shit
shift,
up.
I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever. Just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you.
Yeah.
But it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But
Yep,
it's
that sums it
super
up.
Cool,
Yeah, that's
and
about right.
It only works for me.
I totally believe that.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, you're 12.
Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Give it up. No one's gonna take you seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable.
Case in point.
But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
It never is.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good.
Vengeful Lil.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad.
Where
Good luck with
where
your
is my
camp.
mom anyway? Is she like dead or is she just off doing stuff?
I don't need luck.
You kind of do.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
I'm gonna go for one more round before I call it a wrap too. Two more tutorials causing her to leave. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Amidst giving his keynote speech at the Festival of Magic Freedom, this helped mend the divide between magical and non-magical beings. Terrence hated for Smaggles grew greatly that day. Well, fuck you anyway. Retrieved her children from her bum ex-husband Orlando. She said hello to Khalil, but never looked at her Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kalia out to dinner at Monty's restaurant, home of the soup, where they took full advantage of Kalia's employee discount. Due to your cunning confiscation denying the old coot gumpkin, T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to Jesus Christ! Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Is that my fault? Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Cavern, set up an emporium of wonders. If I would have let him through, would he just like died or something?
Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host Dodger, joined as always by my co-host the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news.
Okay.
Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
What's the point of the pig?
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hell! With multiple suitors making their way,
I'm actually genuinely curious about this now.
Backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening.
Can I just
to
have
the
it sit
Morning
here?
Crawl here in the sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Okay, I guess that's all of it.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Oh, what's this?
A note?
Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair.
Is that a common enough occurrence that you think about it?
Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Fuck. So if I like let him through, is that requirement gone?
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy.
What did Randy do?
That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me
Ah.
luck.
Man, fuck Randy. All me and my homies hate Randy.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Why does he have a... Never mind.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty. And they specifically reference that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he
Fredo?
mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
Whose fault
No
is that?
pressure.
That's my girl.
I mean, 2 out of through 4 isn't too difficult. 50-50. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to an escape to the arsonist, I'm having... Oh, the arsonist. That's why the bank burned down, so I guess it didn't matter. I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess Gabbro's winning feline companion Sprankles shall be arriving in miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat non-human visitors, goblins, gnome with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Okay. Can I, like... Oh. Truth spray. I guess I'll put one of those in the bullwhip. X-ray is going to be really useful. Metal detector. And decoder ring. I think that's everything.
Hello, man.
Oh, there's the painter
My
guy.
name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Yes, please. Oh, I'm about to say, can't even fucking read it. Can't read shit in this game. I got some work for you to do. Come to the Sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuff. One legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official Sprawl currency. M. What the fuck?
You don't know who sent the letter?
Honest. It was nailed to my door sometime last night. I only found it this morning and I hurried straight here. The whole thing seems a little suspicious to me, but I can't afford to turn down any work right now. I never in my life thought there would be so much hatred toward goblins again. But, as the great writer Mark Goblin Twain once said,
Oh, God.
history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Times are getting more and more difficult for a self-employed goblin, especially with a wife and 3 kids. Would you like to see them?
Wait, where's the 3rd?
I had no idea things were that bad for goblins in this town.
Aye, things are indeed getting that bad. You keep your eyes open and you'll see it before too long. Mark my words.
I mean, well, I was looking for a painter anyway.
before I go, do you have a favorite color?
That one right there.
I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Oh wait, they're painting a jail cell, so that doesn't sound like it'd really be a plus. You correctly admitted him, but you didn't follow the wit and give Malcolm a heads up so he didn't remove the violent criminals for the jail. What? The writ? What writ?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil,
Oh,
son
God.
of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Skeletor, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of
Oh my
Queen
God. They're
Rebecca,
actually going to go through the
daughter
entire
of
thing.
King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne.
How long will this go
daughter
for?
of King
I kind of got to
Rex,
know now.
Son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert,
It's
son
still
of
going.
Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca.
Does it get to a point where it just loops, or is it just going to do this?
Son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar.
Oh.
Son of
Okay.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, I give him this thing. I should probably go back and do that then.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
What?
Won't that make a huge mess?
Inevitably. But it is a tradition. A sticky, dangerous tradition. An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
Oh, okay.
I guess a wedding would bring our two kingdoms closer together.
Undoubtedly. Vows made in wedlock are never broken. Well, in royal weddings anyway. Damn you, Marjorie.
Is
Someone's
Marjorie
bitter.
your ex?
My ex-wife, yes. And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, if music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
Okay.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, thank you, kind child. You know, I could have been the first. Perhaps you know of a music director in the Sprawl looking for a man with good embouchure?
No, I do
I'll
not.
keep a lookout for that.
Do I need to Duchess and 2 envoys? 4 is rather take the opportunity for cultural exchange. Well, I got the cultural exchange. I assume I let him in.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight.
I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
I need to let them both in, don't I, though? Goodman. Knowing ambassador. Okay, so why didn't I get the full stars then? Is it because I didn't just assume to let him in?
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Okay.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
I can make you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Well, she is 12.
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's magnificence.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Good Nice Hat.
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Was your old hat really worth that nickname?
I would have doubted it too, not having seen its magnificence up close. It truly was a life-changing hat.
What would I use the Dakota ring for?
Your persistent inquisition has driven me to confess. The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if not greater worth than my previous hat.
Maybe you could have a new nickname about your socks.
Who would care that much about socks? That is ridiculous.
I mean, your nickname was Mr. Fantastic Hat, so...
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Your interrogation led to him baring his soul to you, and you gave the man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck?
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
2 envoys. 2 envoys, not 1, 3, 4. 4 is right out. Take. Well, I was supposed to refuse her because it's supposed to pay me.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor
Jeez.
of delivering this message to your princess.
Were they actually like adversaries, or were they just people like in your
I
way?
brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh fuck! I'll just take your word for it.
Thank you for the gift.
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
What do I do with it though?
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
The fuck is this shit? What kind of ballet is this?
Oh dear God. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Uh-huh. Striker, Ash, Malcolm.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Unagwahata.
Oh, that's what the decoder ring is for.
It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn? There are many ways to say this, but most common is Quark, which translates to, I am watching you.
I like that. As ridiculous as it is, I like that.
Cool.
I don't see a reason not to let her through. I am probably playing this horribly wrong.
And shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Lil Linguist, you admitted the Margov envoy and you picked up some cool new phrases.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
The fuck? Is it made of... What is it made of? Fucking paper mache?
I am the envoy of the gallant
He's got the fucking...
a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor. If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
I kind of want to whip out the truth spray.
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me. I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
Fucking.
You really don't look like the dragon slaying type.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point.
I'm gonna use a truth spray. Let's see how this works out.
I'm not the gallant Sir Beverly, knight of some minor renown. I'm just an envoy to plain Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium, which is actually me. I've been watching the princess launch the ceremonial first slingshot at Goblin Ball matches for years now. Our eyes locked during one such slingshotting, and she smiled. My heart has been
Oh, he's a
ever
simp.
since that day. Uh-oh. I just gave it away that I'm not a knight, didn't I?
Yep.
Sure did. Just plain Beverly. Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
Oh, dude, knock it off. No one believes.
Steady on, Lucy. I was only speaking metaphorically.
How do you know she wants you to come and marry her if she's never met you before?
In that glimpse of her, I could see she was longing for true love to come and save her from her world of loneliness.
Yeah, I don't think that's how glimpses work.
Oh, almost let him in. Sorry, bye.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love. You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Boy, shut the fuck up. You followed the writ to the letter and intruded that this third envoy was not legit. Could have gotten 3 stars. What should I have done? Could I have x-rayed him?
Hey kid, are you Lil? Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got...
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Yeah, poor
Only
Randy.
3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Can I read it? Let me read it. Why would it?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
Oh, I can deny him? I'll just let him through.
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
Read it, please. My little girl stands at the gate, making choices I can't wait. If you got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard Duar.
Nothing weird or creepy about that. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl.
What
who
the
wished upon a
fuck?
star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date To my old life I sing au revoir.
And you are? It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic.
She's covered in blood.
Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a hole to do?
Oh god.
Inside these walls
Is she gonna sing the entire time? I can't skip it either.
Like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say,
Oh
I'm
god.
losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
The fuck is that a flight? What is that?
What is that?
That's a fucking flamethrower.
Oh, that's just Fossy.
What's a Fossy?
Fossy is the name of my blowtorch.
Close enough. Yeah, no.
Friends shouldn't take.
That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil. Okay, I've had about enough.
Striker. Is that like the guard? I didn't ask about this.
For the love of what?
Excuse me, who are you talking to? What are you saying to them?
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people talk about me behind my back right in front of me. This is making me angry.
And
Maybe let's try singing? At times like this, what helps is this.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me? It's me that's going to burn you.
and that's why I took away the flamethrower. Did I fucking die?
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind. Where's that music coming from?
Okay.
What is
Take it away from her and get rid of her immediately, I guess. Fuck.
Afternoon, I've traveled from afar.
Okay, I can't skip it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take that.
What is that?
Flamethrower.
That's just
Blowtorch.
Fossy.
Fossy is the name.
Gotta take that.
That makes me a little. Okay, I've had.
And now you can fucking piss off. Oh, I was supposed to let the fucking painter know not to let anybody out of the dungeon while he's painting. Since I didn't.
You aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Fighting a homicidal maniac and managed to take away her toy. Good job. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I forgot to Yeah, borrow your soul. Yep, got to talk to her. Got him to fake himself out. And yeah, she didn't get in because fuck her. You hit me with a fucking cocktail last time, you fucking psycho. And it's not the last one either. Like, she's supposed to be coming back. Shit. Oh, they're painted green. Because the painter, this is, like I said, I was thinking that the reason it probably happened is because I didn't let the goblin know about the crazy prisoners. So maybe that's why she got out in the first place.
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Oh my god, sounds like a nerd. That door doesn't sound like a joke though. Shit.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Yes, but I also, counterpoint, I don't wanna.
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl. Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Careful.
At any rate, I am Councilwoman Ash, head politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
And I'm Malcolm.
Just Malcolm.
A jester of the court.
I think they got that from the hat.
Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
And I'm Malcolm.
Yes,
So
we got
what
that.
would be wise for you to do as we say?
Say it again, I dare you.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
No.
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Can I use the fucking... You said which hand though, you fucking
You
dipshit?
said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new, mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Was my dad really so shit that they rely on a 12-year-old to do his job now?
For our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
Everyone's still here. Can I still talk to them?
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
You would be both. Okay, fine. So fucking stupid.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
No, it's called politics.
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Is anybody else to talk to here? He said it would be here, so he's probably gonna... That's your new hat?
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Okay. Yeah, you're here and you're gonna be pissed, aren't you?
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Can I lie to him?
No, I totally let them in.
What? Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
I can shake him down. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the...
I don't know, it's a pretty hefty sentence for attempting to pay off one of the protectors of the kingdom.
All right. Take the gold and we'll forget the whole thing. How does that...
What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them.
Dope.
They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petra, son of King Phineas.
No, please.
Just the gold, thank you.
Oh, yes. Here you are.
I learned my lesson last time. I'll take it. What do you have to say?
We have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it.
Eggs, oil, and lemon. The fuck? That doesn't even sound that appetizing.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
Oh.
Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Garby, whatever his name was. He did say he set up like a little knick-knack shop, didn't he?
Lil, you came.
Well, that's a face.
Welcome to Garby Bunch's Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer. I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup, and now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups. If you want the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals, both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind, as well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a...
Oh, I can give more slots to stuff. Don't know what I do with the head in the bag. Have no purpose for the blowtorch anymore either. What do I do with the gold? You can have the flamethrower. Maybe I should keep the head in case I need it. I have no reason why I'd possibly need the head or the blowtorch. What if this fucking bitch comes by and she wants it like as like a proof of how hardcore I am or something? What the fuck is that? That cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk over the part of the screen. No, what? Fuck you, game. Stop being self-aware. Can I put the head in there? Well, I guess I'd probably start a problem. Well, I'm just gonna call it a day then.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but... Quiet, you.
See? Stop being self-aware. You shouldn't know this. I'm gonna call it a day there. When Seamus arrived, dungeon, the paint only find it was full of blooders. Ty tailed out here, but he was a pro, and times were tough for goblins, so he did his best to work around them. He unfortunately did get shivved. Oh shit! Oh fuck! The courts would begin okay until, out of sheer politeness, Princess Desmond acknowledged his bugle. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favor he had just carried, and all attendants left with a bad taste in their mouth and a ringing in their ears. That night, lying in bed, the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt ashamed for having not only sought to bribe a Lil Guardsman, but also having buckled under the pressure when the 12-year-old called him out for it. That night, his dreams of a one day serving as an intelligence agent yeah, you kinda suck, bro. Senior Capella Fantastico entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl: Henry's hat, Linda's lids, Homer's head bashery, the I can't read. Shack, Mind Your Millies, hats, all caps, and even yiddles. What are these fucking words? Yar Milk Yurt? But none of them had the type of hat that he was searching for. But rest assured, Senor Capello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. After relaying Praetor Kagan's missions to the prince, Marav and Voy walked past the national ballet of the Sprawl Retort Companion rehearsing in the park. Saying that the ballerinas in the Sprawl were doing this completely wrong, the Marav and Voy decided to join in to teach them. Oh no, please tell... Yeah. A thing or two now, Sprawl ballerinas are experts at first position and first degree murder. Since the envoys were distracted, the Praetor never got word if the princess received the message, but don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Denied entry, the fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor and got back on his fake horse. Yes, even the horse was fake. I mean, sure. Oh, is that... I probably should have x-rayed it just to see. And went home to his real hut, where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Oh. Chloe encountered our guard patrol outside the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she didn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Oh, thank Christ.
It's news in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes.
Okay.
News. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43. A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be hosted
Jesus
to a
Christ,
Goblin Ball
all
match
this
today
fucking
between
breaking
our
news.
Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Kaladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news.
Okay.
Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
Alright, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And have a great day.